job in the army is more than your average job. Join and you'll spend time on operations, peacekeeping, humanitarian missions, training and exchanges around the world.
The Army's here to protect us. You'll be part of doing that. You can join full-time as a regular or in your spare time as a territorial.
Regular or territorial, you do the same job. One of about 140 jobs, in fact. From chef to ammunition technician, nurse to musician, infantry soldier to military clerk.
Discover more about yourself with Army Pathfinder at armyjobs.mod.uk. Learn more about your personality, what you can do, and how you can make the most of your abilities. Combine this with Job Explorer, and you can find out which Army jobs suit you best, whether full-time or spare time, regular or territorial.
Join the Army and you'll learn with the best. You'll train with the best. You'll get life skills, skills that will increase your pay while you're in the Army, and give you the kind of qualifications and know-how they'll be looking for back in civilian life.
I knew when I joined the Army that before you do anything else in the Army, you're always going to be a soldier first, and that's what I primarily wanted to be. But I also wanted to have the scope there to do different types of jobs.
Not only are you going to get a first-class apprenticeship and get paid a lot higher wage for doing so, but you've also got the quality of life. You're in a group all about the same age, all basically want the same things, and that camaraderie, that bonding, is something you'll never get in Civvy Street.
The bond you build up here is something you'll never forget, however long you stay in.
Before I joined the Army, I was mixing with the wrong sort of guys. I was getting led astray, and for me, the Army got me focused and gave me a career.
The Army gives you three main things: self-discipline, self-confidence and self-motivation.
It gave me fitness, gave me courage, giving me leadership skills now.
I'm responsible for my section of men. I'm responsible for their lives, for getting them back in one piece. I can't see a 22-year-old in civilian life having the responsibilities that I've got.
There's always something to strive for, and there's always more things to learn, which makes you a better soldier. The qualifications that you learn will transfer to Civvy Street when you leave the Army.
It is an absolutely fantastic and rewarding job.
Professional unit, you know your job, get sent everywhere in the world, and wherever you go, you're always looked up to and admired. And that to me just makes us the best Army in the world.
When I walk down the street, I feel proud. I mean, I'm not the tallest person in the world, but I feel the tallest person in the world.
Perhaps you think you could handle the challenge to lead soldiers.
Lead casualties. I said lead casualties.
If you think you've got what it takes, then why not become an officer?
Fire!
Officers are highly trained to lead soldiers in every part of the Army, from combat to medical to logistics and support.
Being an officer in the Army is very different to anything else, I would say. It requires sort of a lot of maturity from a very early age.
You are leading men, that's your primary role for the first 2 to 3 years, and you are responsible for advancing their careers, for training them, and the results you see every day.
If you have the foundations of what they think is going to be a good leader, then they can make you up to be an officer.
Being a British Army officer fills me with an immense sense of pride. I feel that I'm achieving something and doing something very worthwhile.
It is a challenge, it's very daunting as well, because you're quite young and a lot of your soldiers are a lot older, but it's not a challenge you'd want to miss out on.
There is a place for everyone in the Army, whatever your background and whatever your interests are. It's an extremely diverse and broad organisation, and it's a fantastic place to work.
We're looking for different types of people to be a soldier or officer in the regular and territorial army. There's no one single type of person that joins the British Army. Everyone counts. Everyone gets respect. If you want to be at the centre of real action, action that counts, join the Army.
You'll make mates for life. You'll do something you know is worthwhile, and you'll have a better time doing it.
One army, regular and territorial. Who do you want to be?